tonight.
No longer.
No longer. Good morning. Got to go to the Daybreaker dance party this morning, which is a band event on this equinoxes, spring equinoxes and the spring solstices, where they have a dance party. It's only from 7:15 to 8 in the morning before work, and everybody comes out and they dance, and there's coffee sponsors, and everybody gets their wiggles out, and it's super fun. You can see it right here. And then now we're going to go on a motorcycle ride this morning, getting ready for the UnRally, which is coming up this week. Okay, so we're headed up from our house up into the Deschutes National Forest to take a little ride. We're going to go check out how low or high the snow level is at the Rim. Here we are. It's mid-June here in Central Oregon. That's the North Sister. And now we have the Middle Sister. That's the Hayden Glacier. Our buddies did a nice ski out for Stratton. You can just see their tracks. And then over Dave's left shoulder is the South Sister. And snow's waning, but it's motorcycle season. And over here you can see Tam MacArthur Rim, and you can just make out the Yahtzee Bowl where we ski over here. And we place the Stratton Stone for Stratton. Beautiful sisters. Here we are, and there's the three sisters. It's a beautiful day. It's June, early June 10th. So the snow level's pretty high, so we figured we'd go ahead and head right up the road to the lake. We met this little fat fella. We wish we had food to feed him, even though you're not supposed to. Beautiful pyramids. Tam MacArthur Rim, Three Creeks Lake, the 370 Road, and the Backcountry Discovery Route. These four Central Oregon features form an iconic high-elevation adventure loop located just south of the town of Sisters. They connect a massive volcanic cliffside, an alpine lake, a notorious off-road trail, and a world-renowned multi-day Dualsport motorcycle track. Tam MacArthur Rim is a massive high-elevation volcanic escarpment that reaches over 7,700 feet. It is named after Lewis Tam MacArthur, the secretary of the Oregon Geographic Board and author of Oregon Geographic. Three Creeks Lake serves as the alpine base camp for the area, sitting right at the foot of the rim at 6,550 feet. The pristine 28-acre lake is highly popular for kayaking, paddleboarding, and fishing for brook and rainbow trout in the summertime. To keep the area serene, motorized boats are strictly banned. There is camping in the area, but you need to make a reservation. It's easy to get there from Sisters via Elm Street, which transitions from a paved road into a gravel road. We, however, like to take dirt roads from Bend since we're on the Dualsport bikes. The road is usually blocked by snow until late June or early July. That's why we're up here checking it out today. The 370 road is a legendary, brutal 20-mile dirt road connecting Todd Lake off Cascade Lakes Highway near Bend to the Three Creeks Lake. The terrain, this road is not maintained for passenger cars. It's full of massive ruts, washouts, running water, and exposed volcanic rock, which is so fun on your dirt bike. High clearance, four-wheel drive vehicles, and adventure motorcycles are non-negotiable. Due to the immense snowpack, the Forest Service rarely unlocks the gates at FSR 370 until late July or early August. That's why we're on the lower part of the 370 today. If you've heard of the BDR, the Backcountry Discovery Route, it's a long-distance multi-stage track curated by the nonprofit. This route section is called Section 5 of the Oregon BDR and spans Central Oregon High Desert and the Cascades Road 370 as a technical, highly scenic connector to traverse right along the edge of the Three Sisters Wilderness boundary, dropping down into Sisters via Three Creek Lake Road. Today, for our little tour, we're enjoying the 370 road. Hi, SkiMum here. So we just had a nice little ride around our neighborhood here in Deschutes County, and dirt bike riding is relatively new to me. I started about 9 years ago, and there's a couple things. I always like to share something because there's a lot of really great people who taught me a lot of things. And this is something like that, if you don't know, when you pass other dirt bike riders or other cars or other people off-road, the symbols are you hold up the number of people behind you. So if there's one person, you hold up one finger, two fingers. If there's nobody coming behind you, you hold up a fist like this. And then that way people know that there's more people coming or that there's not, and they can start rallying too, because we're all sharing the road. These are roads, right? The other thing is if you come in contact with somebody and you're on a motorcycle, the polite thing to do is to turn your bike off so you can have a conversation. The other thing is it's polite to take your eyewear off or your helmet off. Okay. Just some things I thought I'd share. Yay! Dave's out working on the motorcycles. Let's go see what he's doing. Because we're getting ready to go to UnRally. There's our motorcycle tree. This is the homestead. Let's see what's happening in here. Wow. Wow. Okay, I can't even begin to understand how to do all this. But miraculously, this will be done and it will be put back together and we'll be riding. I'm so lucky. Look at all this. Ooh, that's a shock. It's pretty fun. This is the motorcycle garage. Some high stress in there because that's a big bike project. So I'm going to go get some ice water because that'll help. Okay, so we have the UnRally this weekend, and I'll show you. I'll bring you the UnRally. But it's a multi-day motorcycle event out on a playa in Southern Oregon. It's really fun. It's been going on for I think this is the 11th year, 12th event. And it's a meeting, just 200 people is the cap. We do that because of BLM land, and we sell tickets to it. Not for profit or anything like that. It's just to host the event so we can have things we need like porta potties, there's shade structure, and we go out on these big rides. And it's a great way to meet other motorcycle enthusiasts. So we'll bring you out there and show you that because it's pretty fascinating to see. Okay, David's getting an oil change done on the Little Red Pig. This is our little Honda 100 because we're going to bring this up to a place to teach our friend Liz. She's interested in riding dirt bikes, and so we want to help her out by helping her understand how to put all the gear on and be safe, and how to start small so that you really enjoy the sport. Wear all the gear, learn how to ride, and then go bigger. Start small. Yeah. This is our cute little camper. We're getting ready for the UnRally. It's kind of a little bit of a mess, but we just put in some new carpet, finishing that off, and we're replacing the countertop. Got to figure out the table situation because it's nice and open like this, but this is our little camper, and we have, it's in the back of our pickup truck, and it works really great because our pickup truck is like I think it's a 1991 Chevrolet. It's a manual transmission. It's 4-wheel drive, so the camper fits real easy in the back, and we can still pull our trailer. Here comes Dave. He's riding the Red Pig around. He's getting it ready. We're getting all the motorcycles ready for fun. Yeah, how is it? So fun, Little Red Pig. That's a little Honda 100. That's what I learned on way back. About 9 years ago, a little small bike, so I could learn to kick it and ride it and use the brakes and look through the turn and all the things you need to know. If you're interested, there's a beginner playlist on Moto. So Moto beginner playlist, if you're interested. Maybe you're already a fantastic motorcycle rider, but it's new to me, so I like to share that. But anyway, we have this nice trailer right here. It's got all of our Moto gear on it, and we're getting set to go out to this really fun event out on the playa in Southern Oregon called the UnRally. So we're getting the camper set and we'll take you along. Okay, just figuring this out. Hope it's interesting. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. New fresh carpet. This is a huge improvement.
Oh my gosh.
Look at all the room. We've been all smashed in here for so long.
No longer.
No longer.
No longer will be squished.
Now we can be here like
Now
this.
spread out like the kings and queens that we are.
Yes, we can just be here.
What's the
enjoying
temperature?
ourselves.
It's a perfect 69 degrees.
Perfect 69.
Oh, 75.
Luxurious. You can't even really see because the camper's small. Oh, see now you can see. Oh, it's so much better. So much better. Yeah. Yes. Look at all that space. Don't you want to come hang out with us now on our new carpet? Remodel. Okay, let's walk back out here and see. There's my little 100 that I learned on. There's Dave's bike that's getting finished. Okay, let's see how the camper turned out after our little handiwork. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a neat old camper. Look at that carpet. Oh, looks so much better. Oh, so cute, so great. And we're gonna get a new countertop in here. We'll show you that. Okay, so the cool thing about this camper is it's an older camper. I'm on an older truck, but the nice thing about that is when we travel, it's really easy to get parts. Like if something goes on, like one time the 4-wheel drive went out when we were on a ski trip in Canada, and Dave could just go to the Napa Auto Parts and get this part and fix it. And so it's really easy to work on. And the other thing is it's very unnoticeable. Like we don't stand out when we go places. So we sort of fly under the radar when we're on these long trips. We have all our ski gear, you know, we're traveling. Nobody really notices us. We sort of like blend in. And the fact that like when we're not pulling the trailer and we're just in the camper, the really cool thing about that is that you can still check into a hotel because that's no problem. You can park in a parking lot, or you can pull into the grocery store and buy groceries, and it's super easy. So it works really well for when we do those really long in the camper ski trips. More stories about that coming soon. Okay, SkiMum out. Pretty good view from here. Look at that. That turned out really delicious. Okay, today's a really fun day because it's Sunday. On any Sunday, that's a motorcycle term if you're a motorcycle rider. And we have a friend who's interested in learning how to ride motorcycles. And since I'm pretty new to it, I remember learning. And for me, starting out on a little tiny bike made such a big difference because the big bikes looked way too scary. I didn't know how to do it. And this friend, our friend Liz, she doesn't know how either. She's younger, and we want to make sure we can give her a good introduction so that she makes the right choice and doesn't start out getting a brand new, like a too big of a bike and ruins motorcycle riding for her. That happens a lot. So I'll show you a little bit of that today. We're going to go up to a parking lot. She doesn't know how to shift or anything, so we're going to teach her how to shift, how to brake, how to downshift, how to, a couple of skills. Get her familiar how to put the gear on, make sure she knows that it's a good idea to wear all the gear, some fun things like this. So we'll take you along on this today too. Next week will be more exciting because we're going to the UnRally. Hey, got the little red pig loaded up in its own little trailer. It's got its own little trailer you can pull behind the Subi, super easy. Got all the gear. We're gonna go hang out with Liz, see what we can teach her. This is a great way to have a new little setup. The bike's not plated, but you can trailer it to somewhere and really get your skills down before you buy a big bike. Hey, Coach. Howdy, good morning. SkiMum here, guess where I am? We're here at the View Curve, but it's springtime. It's almost summer, so I think the mountain's moving over to mountain biking season now. We do dirt bike riding in the summertime. And that's pretty fun. So we're going up with a friend, Liz, for the mountain. We're going to teach her how to ride, the beginnings of riding dirt bikes. There's our fair mountain, Mount Bachelor. Miss skiing. Enjoy summer. SkiMum out.
Yeah. It's even on a little bike, if it comes loose and were to be dragged along the pavement or something, it just wrecks them really bad.
Yeah.
So that's real tie-downs.
Cool. Yeah. Correct way to tie it.
Yeah, there's okay, so like the specifics. This particular brand has and everybody, you can buy these from anybody, but it has an extra piece of webbing sewn in so that it makes that kind of connection.
Oh, okay, that's really nice.
That's super nice. Doesn't scratch up your bars. And some guys have, instead of the hook, I don't have they'll have a carabiner, so that can't come up. Like you hit a bump and it'll go like doink. Oh, and
you're like, there's my bike.
Right.
Scrapes up against the pavement. Yeah.
Not good.
Not good.
So we were talking about when you start out, like a little 100 is a great way to start out if you can find one with a little trailer situation, because you can get all your skills down on a small bike. Little bike. Boots would be the best. Full dirt bike boots. So you could try those on, but they're probably going to be too big.
Yeah.
But these ones might work. They're a little higher. And see what you think.
Yeah.
try on the fox boot.
Yeah.
There's no orthotic in that, but
Like-
if you have an orthotic, it might help it.
Is that like the sole?
Like an insole.
An
I mean,
insole.
there's a thing in there, but you can put an insole in there. It might take a bunch
Okay.
of room up too. So you
I've-
can try that, see if it works.
I feel like it does like it. So it fits like, but there is room. But I feel like I can roll.
Yeah, they don't have to be super tight.
Yeah.
You, in fact,
It's not
you don't want them tight.
Yeah.
Not a ski boot.
They're not for walking around. They're just for protection.
Yeah.
So, what were you gonna say? You can say. Go ahead. What?
They don't fit like ski boots.
Yeah, they don't fit
You
like.
know, they don't have to be that tight, you know.
So,
Yeah.
this is my
The
first
only
time
thing
putting on a
here,
Moto boot.
yeah, it's good.
Ever.
You want to make sure that thing's in there,
Okay.
like that's tucked in. And then I would say, like a ski boot, I would start with You kind of put that, and then
The power strap.
you might end up readjusting. I don't know if I can reach that. Now this is one of my favorite pieces of gear. This used to be my yoga mat, but it's not anymore.
Oh, now.
Now it's my Moto mat.
Yeah.
And I love this if you have to work on your bike, but you can put all your stuff here when you're getting your clothes and stuff on. Because there's kind of an order to how you put it on. You got to put on your knee pads, and then or your socks, then your knee pads, then your pants, then your boots. So there's like, it takes time to remember because sometimes you'll put something on and you're like, oh, I'm out of order. It's funny, it takes time.
Yeah, that's what I do this with my car mats. When I have my ski boot, I'll stand on my car mat.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do I have?
Is this like off?
And you could take them off because say one other thing. Like, one other thing that's really, really important is don't ever move your motorcycle without your motorcycle boots on. So, and that means like, put all your gear on all the time. Never ride without all your gear on because it could take like one little foul move and you break your foot.
Yeah.
And then you ruined your sport for you. So it's better to be safe than sorry and just wear all your protective gear if you're on your motorcycle. What do you think?
I agree. Sounds great to me.
Yeah, makes sense.
It does make sense. I was actually talking to my friend. He was also telling me that dirt biking, like, people have started to learn and they break their foot when they learn.
Yeah.
Like right off the bat. And
Yeah,
I
and
was
then
like,
they're never going to want to do it after they did that when they could have had so much fun. And she has skiing and she already downhill mountain bikes and mountain bikes. So you have all the things that make you up for like perfectly fun, long life of motorcycle riding. Woo! Yeah!
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay. So we're not going to make her take her pants off in front of you guys.
Sorry.
Because you gotta do socks, then knee pads, then pants. So she's gonna go in privacy and do
Yes, exactly. Should I wear my socks?
that. You can, either one.
I'll wear mine. I have these long. They're Fox.
It's logical to do next before you're all covered by the upper stuff. You might as well put your boots on. So then, so there's your boots. So now you got your socks on and your knee pads and your pants. So now you can get your boots on to put your foot in here. So that they have, just to make it easier.
Okay.
There you go.
And then maybe like kick your heel in like you would a ski boot. See if we can get this guy. And then this guy. And then that guy. And then that guy. And then how does this feel? Does that feel too tight or is that
No,
okay?
that's
Sometimes
good.
I do that again. And then these are adjustable. So like if that's too tight, does that feel tight on your?
No, it's actually good.
Okay, cool.
So.
All right, and then you can slip that down. So the reason you have the pads under the cloth is so that if you did hit the ground, then the cloth slips on the pad, but your body stays safe.
Okay, that makes sense.
Isn't that cool? Because if the pad was on the outside and you hit the ground, then the pad would slip in the fabric and it would slip on your skin. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. So it hits the pad before it hits you.
And it hits the fabric first, which moves, and then the pad is keeping you safe.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I feel cool. Yeah. You look cool. I have my second armor, and this was lighter weight, but it was great too.
Yeah.
Was this my first one? I don't remember. And then this one, I love these.
Alpenstars.
Alpenstars, and these are
Cool.
great. This is my current armor. It's great because it actually has boobs, which
Oh my
seems
gosh,
weird.
no way.
When I saw it, I was like, no
You
way.
put it underneath?
These are your boobs.
Oh my gosh, that's
But then
so
when I
funny.
tried it on, we tried it on as a joke, but I tried it on, I was like, oh, there actually is room for my...
No way they have.
So
That's
they're way more
awesome.
comfortable.
They're thinking about us.
Yeah, so
I love
You want
that.
to try that one?
Yeah, does that go over or under?
So that goes, okay, so yeah, and this has your elbow pads in it already, and a kidney belt, where if you were going to wear one of these ones, they don't, so you'd have to wear elbow pads.
Okay.
So, but do you want to do this one?
Yeah. Is that?
And this might be, hopefully, should be a little bit big for you because I'm bigger than you, so yeah. And then this part here is a little funky to get started because it's got some shape. So you sort of start it, and then you kind of have to be careful of yourself.
Careful of the hair.
And then give yourself a tug down so you're all comfortable. Your underlayer, whoops, and your overlayer. Tug your underlayer too so you feel comfy. There you go. There's these. Oh, they look great. And then this.
Oh yeah, this is the kidney.
Yeah, just kind of put it over your tummy how it feels comfortable. How's that feel?
Good.
You look rad.
Thank you.
And then for the protection, so you have your pad there, right, which is the protection, you want the fabric over it for the slipping. So that's why you never just wear your armor out in the world, even though you look cool in it.
Yeah, I feel so muscular right now.
You're so muscular.
Yeah.
You can have this one or this one. I think this one's lighter weight. Whichever one.
This is cool. I'll do this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just have loose. You can tuck it if you want, but you don't need to. I don't. I tuck in my base layer and I don't tuck in my... Ready? Here's a pro tip. My mom would be so proud. But sometimes, like, if it is cooler, a cashmere layer first is good.
Okay.
Because it will keep you so much warmer, but it also, somehow you don't get hot in it because it's cashmere and it doesn't get smelly, but it will get rippy.
Okay.
So
Good to know
that's
that.
something good to have in your
Yeah.
kit. My other scarf. Pads here.
These are D3.
I mean, this comes in handy because if you scrape your hand on something and it has pads here and here, so you're safe, you know?
Yeah.
They're good.
These are cool.
These are very similar. They're just not quite as paddy.
I want to try those.
And I always keep an extra pair with me.
Yeah.
And then the other thing you'll choose on is, again, another pro tip, I like silk scarves because silk scarves are natural fiber and if they don't get as stinky, and if they get wet, they still keep you warm and they'll still function to do practical things like dry your glasses or something like that, wipe your goggles. So silk is really handy for skiing too. So, and it's good to have something on your neck, right? You want to protect your neck because you got your armor and your helmet, but what about this part of you that is so precious?
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I brought, you can use this one if you want. It's been washed recently, or this one, whichever.
Nokia.
Okay. Helmets.
What did you want me to say? Helmets. Helmets. He wanted me to say helmets. Helmets, you want to be really nice to your helmet. You don't want it to drop. You want to keep it all safe. I like this one because it has a visor. That's why I like the Bell helmet. And I like the white because everyone can see me. It doesn't maybe seem as cool, but he can see me and everyone else can see me. And I like the visor.
Whoa.
Yeah, and this face guard is really cool. At first it's hard to get used to because you feel a little claustrophobic, but you get used to it. And it's nice because you can wear clear, yellow, or just sunglasses under it. You don't have to wear goggles. So you have 2 layers of protection, which is cool. And then the visor is just nice for the sun protection.
Okay.
So you can try that baby on and see if that works.
Whoa.
And when you do it, you don't want this over your head.
Okay.
Just put that there.
Okay.
And then,
I'm thinking like skiing, you know, you put it over your head.
Yeah, totally. Habit. Perfect. There you go.
And then these.
And then you know how the looping works. Cool. Okay, and you're doing this now before you have your gloves on, which is good because when you have your gloves on, it's harder to do.
Yeah.
And then your sunglasses will work. And then this is my older helmet, so this thing kind of falls down sometimes, but down is better than up. So there you go. How do you feel?
I feel ready to go.
You look good.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Big difference, man. You gotta be really careful with the front brake. This is the clutch. And you can drive a stick, right? You've never driven a stick.
A little bit, but I was pretty bad at it.
Okay, but you remember seeing the H pattern first, second, third, fourth, right? This has a pattern too, all motorcycles do. And most of them are the same. And the pattern is, there's neutral. You're in between all the gears, there's neutral. 1 down is first. And that's 1 down. First gear, okay? Second gear and all the other gears are up. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Or in this case, fourth. Then you gotta go back to neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
Okay,
up, down, down.
yeah, now I'm in first. I go down, down, down into first. And half a click up is neutral. And then second, third, fourth. Should have brought a Sharpie. I was going to do a drawing for you.
We have one.
Do you?
Yeah, you want a drawing? Do a drawing?
Would that make more sense? Second, third, fourth, you know. So it goes like that. So there's your lever, right? And this is first. This is neutral. Second, third, fourth. Right? So this is the lever. And your foot is sitting there like this. Does that make
Which
sense?
is this thing right here.
So you go like, when I first started, it was a little bit confusing. I go, how can you go from first to second? And you do. You don't have to click twice. It just wants to go to second. The machine is designed to do that. But if you only give it half a click, it goes into neutral. And that happens sometimes. You're riding along, you go, oh, I meant to go to second, but it went bing, bing, into neutral. And that's what happened. But this is the pattern, okay? First, neutral, second, third, fourth.
Maybe have her feel it with her fingers, interjecting.
Interjecting. Let me find neutral for you, okay? So I know that's in gear. You can feel that it's in gear. I'm gonna go half a click up. Now it's in neutral.
Because the bike moves freely.
If I put it in second, it's back in gear. Half a click down, back to neutral. All the way down, I'm in first again.
Could I try that?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Cool.
Definitely.
Okay, so.
So you're in first right now.
And then if you go up, it's in neutral?
Half a click up. Go ahead and sit on it. You can, that'll be more natural for you.
We could take the
left.
brake up too, should we, or the
Use your left.
kickstand. Should we put this kickstand up? Just
Yeah.
to, there you go.
Yeah.
So half a click up?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I did it right. The boots, it's like maneuvering in the
Here
boots.
you go. Go ahead and put your foot on the peg. Now you got to move forward. Forward. There you go. That's it.
And now it's in neutral.
There you go.
I feel it. It just moves freely.
Yeah.
That's the front brake. And the back brake.
That's the clutch.
Clutch. Back brake is down here.
Yes. So in the beginning, it's probably good to try to mostly just use your back brake and try not to use your front brake till you get used to that idea.
Yeah.
Because you're not, sorry, I'm talking. Naturally, you're going to be using the clutch to shift gears, so you're not going to get confused that that's your brake because you're going to be using it as a clutch.
Yeah, just to simplify things, we'll just stick with the rear brake to get started.
Okay.
And the gearbox, because you can use the transmission to slow yourself down. In a lot of ways, it's preferred because then your motor is at the right RPMs for you to accelerate. So you have a lot of power when you're accelerating. You're more in control than if you're just coasting along. The bike doesn't really know what you want it to do.
Yeah.
When you're on your throttle, the bike's like, oh, I know what she's talking about.
So you can use, it's called engine braking. It's great. You can go down to a lower gear to slow the bike down.
Oh, it's like when you have a manual car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's exactly that.
Yeah.
This whole experience is based on manual transmission. You're the boss, but you got one more thing to do. You gotta, use the clutch and that gearbox. That's another thing you have to take care of. It takes a while, but you get this to where you can feel it in your pants, or in your butt, that it's like, I'm in the wrong gear, or I need more power, or I'm going too fast on a downshift. All these things will come to you naturally.
Yeah.
After you've done it a lot.
Okay.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me get everything back together.
Yeah.
Damn, into first. Okay, I know I'm in first. Slowly let out the clutch. Yep, that's first. And start over. Back to second, third.
Yeah.
That will disengage the motor from the back wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So say even you were going along and you got in a gear and killed the bike, and then the wheels would stop turning because now it's in gear, but the motor's dead.
Yeah.
You can pull the clutch in, and you'll keep rolling.
Yeah.
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 That makes sense.
And hit the brakes or whatever you need to do. So.
Okay, so I'm in neutral, and then up is first.
Second.
Second. Okay. Did that go to third?
Maybe.
It's hard to tell when you're not running the bike because there's no computer on it. It's a simple. Hundreds are real simple.
Fourth, potentially? Okay, I'll see. So let's say
you're in fourth.
I'm in fourth, I'm gonna shift down. Now I'm in third.
And the bike slowed down. The engine slowed you down, which is cool.
And then second. Wait, third. Now I'm in second now. Sorry.
And then you just slowed down even further because you were going into a turn or
And then
something.
hopefully this will get me in neutral. Maybe I gotta hit it a little bit more. I think I just went to burst or something.
It's hard to get neutral without the bike running, and you're doing exactly right by letting it roll it, because that's helping the gears go where they want. If it's just sitting there static, nothing's going to happen. But just moving the chain and rolling the bike like that is exactly what you should be doing. And you can do it while you're shifting. You'll feel that. Like go ahead and like shift it while it's moving.
Well, yeah, I'm in neutral now. So I pulled the clutch.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to. But then when I take my hand off of the clutch, it's back in gear.
Yeah, that boom, off it goes.
Yeah, it'll move.
It'll go.
Like really fast, or?
Depends on how much gas you're giving it. It'll probably stall. It'll go boom, and just die.
Yeah.
And then you'll slow down.
And you go, I gotta kick
Darn
it,
it.
start it.
Yeah.
Which is a good time to talk about, like, say really quick about what you were saying about anybody can go straight for 70 miles an hour. Can you?
That's sort of one of those sayings, you know, anybody can go super fast in a straight line on any bike.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn how to turn, right? Learn how to turn, make really nice turns and control the machine.
And brake.
Do, you know, different surfaces and all that stuff.
Because in reality,
the reality is that's what we're doing most of the time. It's not a race either. All you got to prove is you can get back where you started.
That's true.
That's all you gotta prove.
and turning is fun.
Turning is fun. Yeah. Turning is sick. Okay.
Okay, it's in neutral when you park it.
Okay.
That way, it's easier to find neutral when it's running, because all that stuff is spinning around in there. It's harder. You're doing great, but it's amazing. It's just easier to find when it's.
And then when you climb back on it, it's not in gear when you go to start it. And you go, oh, no. Yeah.
So this is a kickstart bike, right? And there's no off-on switch or any of that.
Do they do that now? Or like electric bikes?
They're all electric start now.
Okay.
So this is another skill that's
Old school, but
that's old school.
old school, but
So-
cooler.
Yeah.
It's cooler. And it comes in handy.
Yeah.
And sometimes you might end up on a bike that has a kickstart.
So I'm in neutral, right? So I don't need to pull in the clutch. But on most Hondas, especially these old ones, it wants to cycle through the motor a couple times before you really give it the go.
Yeah.
This is a kill switch. If it ever gets away from you.
Oh, that's like an emergency switch?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I might be hitting that today.
You could hit it anytime you want. It'll just stop the bike. It's electrical, so it just cuts the circuit.
Oh, sick. Okay. So if I'm like going like, oh my god, like.
Oh my god.
Or when you roll to a stop and you're ready to like take a break, that's how you turn it off.
That's how you turn it off. There's no on switch, but there's the off.
Yeah.
That's all it does.
That's good though.
Yeah, it is good.
Makes sense.
This is the on switch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I cycled through the motor. You're gonna do this too, because you got to be able to start it. If you stall it way over there, I'm not gonna come over. You're gonna have to start it.
Yeah. It's probably gonna happen. Okay.
Okay. So
And you can do it.
Cycle to it a few times, and then find what they call top dead center, and it's when the piston is in the cylinder, most ready to start.
Don't have to worry about that part. He's just explaining it to you. You'll feel it.
Like, even though the lever's up here, it's not engaging till there. See what I mean? You can feel it with your hand. Okay, so that's where the business is.
Yeah.
You don't just like jump on it and start kicking. That's why this thing's bent. Too many people have hacked on it. You know, it's supposed to be like that.
So
People just jump on it, just start kicking it like a psycho. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, no, don't do that.
It's more of a, it's like a touch thing.
Yeah, it's a touch thing. There it is. Motor's ready.
Higher altitude.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it a little choke. Choke off.
Doesn't it sound great?
yeah. I love that sound. I think they're like questions that I think it's one of those things where when you get on, you feel it out and figure it out.
Yeah, you're at the feel it out part.
Yeah.
That's this chapter.
Yeah.
Just like a car, man. You don't just get it going and take off. You know, everything needs to get warm. I just changed the oil, fresh oil, so the motor's going out.
Yeah. It's like, oh, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so this is what it should sound like in movement. Stand up, pull in the clutch. Clutch is in.
Always have the clutch in?
Nope, just to get going. We're gonna get started.
Because you're in neutral now.
You're neutral. You pull in the clutch, put it in first gear. And you'll feel the bike, you'll feel it engage. Like, listen. So when I start letting out the clutch, you start going. Check out the lever.
He does it real slow.
Yeah, my brother always taught me never fast.
Slow. Get the feel. Feel it.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
See, and it's a little bike, so it's gonna be tight on you. You know, but you can pick it up and move it around and.
Feel the motor?
Yeah.
Push the button.
Or like when it stalls out or whatever, when I don't want to get stuck.
Well, we're not gonna. You'll be fine.
I would buy
I'll come get you. Don't worry about it.
Try killing it though, just so you know.
Go ahead and pull it.
Well, just push
Hold
it.
Hold it down.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's all quiet.
Now you have to start it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, we'll get to the start. Kind of mess with this play.
Oh yeah, they're heavy.
Yeah, weird position, but
Weird position.
Can I step on it?
yeah. Kind of just put your foot on it
Yeah, just put your foot on it. And just rest. There you go.
and just rest on it.
Go ahead and just kick it really hard, just straight down. Like you mean it.
There you go.
Yep.
That was awesome! That was so good!
Just rubber back.
Yeah, you put it back so it's out of your way. Woo. She's already going way to the outside circle. She can't be tamed.
Wild animal.
The wild animal.
Out of the cage.
She's making big loops. She already knows how to look through the turn. She's like, what do I do now? I want to go faster. when she goes to do the Dakar, we can say, oh, we remember when. We'll be on our pit crew. Slowly. Real slow. Real slow. Yay!
Back up. Well, yes, you move it. Okay. So you always start out at first. Start up turn. You can hear the motor winding up. Going fast. Get more noise. So then let up the gas. Go to clutch real quick. Give it a second. About the front. Okay. Or 5 feet or whatever. Yeah. You're engaged. This is connection of the motor to the clutch. So now I'm in gear. Okay. All that in. When I want to shift the second, I'm going to do a little circle here and show you when I shift the second. Okay. So I'm going to go on circle. Okay, ready? First, hold on the clutch. Second. I see.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot. You're doing really good. You're doing really good.
I'm going to stop, pushing the clutch. I'm going to kick it in neutral. Always easier to accomplish that when you're rolling, even just a little bit. That's how you get super easy. Click right into it. Same with shifting. As long as you're moving,
Testing it out. She comes. The turn. Let's go up these things. Yeah, look through the turn. Perfect. Maybe standing up. No. Okay. Did you say let her go?
I said let her go. She's a wild beast that can't be tamed.
Butterfly. You like the salty seat, huh? You a California tortoiseshell? California tortoise butterfly? Look how close you're letting me get to you. The butterflies are out. Here she comes. Yeah, she's got her elbows out. Ran around. She pulls the clutch in. She uses the foot brake. Perfect! Okay, now she's working on going up to second and then going back down to first. In first. Okay, so now go back up to second. Yeah!
Okay.
We hooked another one. There we go, downshift. Nice! Slowed the bike down. Called how you have that's an advantage you can use. Yeah, up to second! Woo-hoo-hoo! That was so great.
Guy's got his foot out, you know, on a left-hand turn. He's going like, whoa,
Yeah.
just for a second maybe. He's not dragging his foot. What it does is it puts weight on the front tire,
Yeah.
so you get better traction in the turn.
Yeah.
It's not about that he's gonna, you know, drag his foot or anything. He's gonna try and not have it touch the ground, but it puts all this weight out on the front of the bike.
Yeah.
So you get really good steering. People do it. You'll see people trail riding doing that, and then making a stump,
A rock.
ankles. I mean, there's all that stuff is avoidable by keeping your feet on the pegs and your toes tucked in.
Yeah.
Feet on the pegs always.
Yeah.
Press on the tank, feet on the pegs. And the difference is that like a motocross trail is made dirt and it's all ground and stuff, so it's like perfect. Where like out here it's not perfect.
Yeah.
So that's
Just
why
like
you want
skiing, you know, if
feet on the
you're a
pegs.
groomer, you know, there's no rocks, there's no stumps on the
Yeah.
groomer. That's what a motocross track is essentially.
Yeah.
But we're skiing the trees and the groomer. We're skiing the whole mountain. And it's the same thing with this.
Yeah.
So there's some precautionary stuff.
Yeah.
Plus,
I mean, you can get to all that stuff, like on the squeezing the tank with your knees, keeping your feet, toes in like this. All that stuff will keep you safe. Your elbows out, your head over the handlebars. There's a million little things that have to come together. You'll get there.
Yeah.
But today we just want you to learn about the machine.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
so awesome.
That was so awesome. Thanks a lot for letting me come out here.
You're a
welcome.
natural.
It was super fun. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be a really good rider.
Thank you.
I can tell. I mean, because we would say, "Oh, poor Liz."
You'd be honest with me and be like,
Maybe maybe golf or
Yeah.
You say paddleboarding?
Yeah.
You get no thrill.
Yeah.
You're gonna get rid of the paddleboard to get yourself an XR.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so sick.
No, I'm just kidding. But
No, I know what you mean though.
You can do it all. You can do it all.
Yeah.
But you can do this. This is
for
awesome.
Sure. You are going to be a really good rider. I can tell. Nobody looks through the turn, ever. Even experienced guys. They're sitting there, fixated on their front fender.
That's like how the crash.
And you're already
Exactly
doing it.
how
That's how what I tell when I coach. I'm like, never look directly in front of you,
Yeah.
ahead of the trail.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And look through the turn because
Yeah.
the bike will follow you. Okay, what's your next step, Dave?
Third gear.
No.
Third
Yeah,
gear.
third gear, but Team Oregon.
Oh yeah. So you want to find out when Team Oregon is?
Oh, Team Oregon. Oh, to get my
Yeah.
certification.
Yes. 'Cause they're going to teach you the same stuff, only different vocabulary. Everything you learned here today, you're going to learn again with, their version of it, which is great. I mean, any way they can get the point across to you is.
Yeah.
And, it's the same message, just different words. And
It's great. It's good.
Yeah.
It'll just re-solidify like all of it.
Yeah.
We're back. We had an awesome time working with Liz on writing the little 100. That was a hoot. I hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed that, you can find more in the beginner playlist, which I'll attach to this video at the end. And if you already ride motorcycles and it was boring and you left it, that's okay. We'll see you next time, hopefully. And right now we're just finishing up the last little project on the camper, a new countertop, because we're going to UnRally next week, which is another really great motorcycle event. I know I've said it like 10 million times, but I'd like to bring that to you, and I have some old footage of that too, so more to come. Hope you're enjoying these. See, we're replacing that. We took the sink out, and we're putting the countertop there. We took the sink out. We took all the water out of our camper because we like to do this snow camping. And so if you take the water out, you don't have to deal with the freezing stuff, like your water freezing. And we're usually camping like in ski resorts or something that have bathrooms, so it's not a big deal. And then when we do our dishes, we just boil water and get all the gunk off, and then use rubbing alcohol after the gunk's off to finish them off and sterilize everything. And then that way we don't have to use soap, because soap is what takes so much water. So it's really a super low impact adventure rig. It's really funny. David and I never did the RV thing until we got together. And at first we were like, I don't know, but we love it. It's super fun. Now we're done. Check it out. Nice new countertop. Looking spiffy. I got some cute little pillows for the corners. Oh boy, we are going to be sitting in style in our newly done camper. Super excited. All right. Pretty pleased about this. Pretty pleased. Okay, we'll see you at the UnRally soon. If you're still with me, I'm really glad. I hope this video is exciting. Look at that counter. Fresh and clean. Nice carpet. Yes. I'm just trying to figure out this YouTube thing. I have a lot of back footage of really interesting places that I visited, and I like bringing those to you. And those stories, I like it to be fun and informative, and I'm just trying to figure it out. So if you have any comments of what you think I can do better, working on the sound of the videos and how to even put them together. I didn't go to film school. I just happened to be kind of at the right place at the right time, and I think life is fun and worth living, and so I want to show that and role model that, and hopefully inspire, and then just, you know, have fun with you guys. So let me know what you think of that. All right, SkiMum out.